For question 3, they want you to find the value of this, 2a squared plus b cubed. So, and they also gave you the numbers, a equals to 5, b equals to -3. So, the only thing you have to remember for this is remember to put your brackets, these. Okay, always use these in your substitution. This basically telling you to substitute a for 5 and b for -3. So, 2 bracket 5 squared plus bracketed -3 cubed. Okay, so I guess the first part is easy. 5 times 5 is 25, so 2 times 25. And then for this part, so -3 times -3 times -3 is -27. So yeah, something like this. And finally, 2 times 25 is 50, minus 27 is 23, and that's how you get 3 marks. But there's something else I want to tell you about this. It's obviously about the brackets. So let's look down here. Okay, and this is obviously 23. Okay, so there's a common mistake that many people make. And that happens when you don't put the brackets when you're doing substitution. And as you can see, I said bracketed -3 squared, the entire thing, does not equal to -3 squared without the brackets. So this obviously happens if this question were asking you for plus b squared instead of cubed. So let me tell you why this is the case. So for this one, I'm actually squaring the entire thing, including the negative side, right? So I can say this is -3 times -3. Okay? So for this side, we can actually say, so obviously everyone knows that -3 equals to -1 times -3, and then we do that one more time. So I think everyone knows that negatives times negatives are positive, so -1 times -1 is +1. And 3 times 3 is 9, so this is actually 9. -3 bracketed squared is actually 9. And for this side, we can actually say, oh, actually I didn't show it, sorry. So for this side, we're actually telling people it's -1 times the 3 squared. So the negative has nothing to do with the square because I didn't bracket it in any way, just like this side. So for this side, the -1 stays outside. 3 times 3 is 9. Your answer is -9. So these answers do not equal, so be careful of this. This happens when the part you're doing the index is an even number, so like to the power of 4, 6, 8, etc., etc., etc. But this doesn't happen if your index is an odd number, like 3, just like in this question. So you might not get into the trap for this question, but remember this, they might examine you this in your real GCSEs.